Jacob Jundi, you know, and they'd always call each other Judy, Doss, you know.
It's just the way to do it.
Yeah.
So neat, simple. That's Jim.
Well, yeah, going through basic training, that's all you're called is your last name.
Yeah.
So it just becomes habit.
Yep.
Brother, years like in the fleet.
Yeah.
30 or so years would pass, and then they're like, "Hey, Dylan's going to the this." I'm like, who the hell is
Yeah,
Dylan?
who?
Was it Dylan? You were just hanging out with him. What? Oh, you mean? Oh, okay, I see. I mean Martin's. Like, yeah, it's Martin's.
First Marine I met in Moscow, Winston Countryman.
That's a hell of a name.
And I was like, you were born to serve in the military,
Yeah.
son. And everybody could remember his name, you know, Countryman. And now, somebody got him one of those like joke portraits you can see online where you can take your face and get like an old timey, like, you know, general, you know, like your military in 1800s. Well, we got him a portrait where he's like, you know, riding a horse and holding up a saber. And now all these Marines are getting that tattoo, God, Corps, and Countryman.
Yeah.
But with his face on it. So if you ever run across it, you'll know that's who it was. Like Winston Countryman. Yeah.
That's awesome. Goodness to it. Ah. Oh, I see.
Yeah, this is what she's from. Romanian.
Did you pay?
I mean, for the whole thing, yes. But your mom is not looking for you, right? She knows I'm safe with you guys. I mean, she has my location on her phone.
Souvenirs.
Yes, we will come back here to see more souvenirs, but first we will start our lesson.
No drones. How'd you do that?
It's cool, but it's kind of big.
I promise we'll come back here. There is no other exit.
Okay, so here we see, first of all, we came in through these towers, and these entrance here, they are not very symmetrical. This shows this was a fortress for defense, because when our people were coming to conquer, they had to figure out where is the next entrance, so it was not that easy just to go only ahead and ahead. So this is a proof this was not a castle to live here in happiness, but a fortress to defend the territory of Middle Age Moldavia in 15th century. What? Okay, here we see the entrance in the the oldest part of the fortress, and there the white representation there is a reconstruction of a message written by Sultan Suleiman the Magnificent when he conquered the fortress. He described the way he conquered it. The flags we see here, this is the flag of this town with yellow and black. Later we will see probably a different flag and we will be able to see what is represented there. Actually on the black side, now you cannot see, but believe me, on the black side there is a lion with a human face, which represents Charles XII, the Sweden king in 18th century. And on the yellow part is represented with black colors, the eagle with two heads, which is a symbol of Russian Empire, just to remember that Russian Empire won the war against Sweden in 18th century, and the Swedish king stayed here for 4 years. This is why he's represented here with a face, human face of the king, and the body of a lion to show the royalty. Okay, I will tell you a few words about these boosts here. I will try to be short, but if you will have questions, I am ready to answer all your questions. I will not mention all people here because you will not remember them, but let's go to meet the most important people in the history of people living here on this side of this left bank of Transnistria River. Alexander Suvorov. On Moldavian currency we have one face only, on all of them, the face of Stephen the Great. But here the majority has the face of Alexander Suvorov, but this is not the only personality on local currency here. Alexander Suvorov was a general, actually he was a generalissimo. That means that he never lost a war or a battle. And before, when we just entered in Bender or Tigina, I was telling you that Grigory Potemkin was a general which was the favorite lover of Ekaterina the Great, so she was sending him in the safest places, but she didn't like too much Alexander Suvorov, and she was trying to send him in the most dangerous places, hoping he will not come back alive. But every time he was coming back alive with a victory, and one of the most dangerous places where he was sent, hoping he will not come back, was the border between Russian Empire and Ottoman Empire, so was in this region here. Imagine that behind those trees there is already the left bank of Dniester River. So time ago, in 19th century and before, it was the border of Russian Empire there. So he was sent by Ekaterina the Great to the periphery, hoping he will not come. And his task was to conquer the fortress. And he did this. And because he had to conquer it, it was really difficult, because imagine, if you look far, far away, can you see the blue roof there? That is Tiraspol. It didn't exist 200 of years ago. But because Alexander Suvorov had to conquer the fortress,
Наоборот, мы тихонечко пройдем. Just 1 minute, please. My group, take a look at the monument at the left. It's Alexander Suvorov. We'll discuss about this personality inside. Okay? Let's go.
so the blue roof there is on Tiraspol, and to make it easier to conquer the fortress, Alexander Suvorov had the idea to build there a small fortress, so it was easier from strategical point of view to come and to conquer this fortress here. So thanks to his idea to build a fortress there, today Tiraspol is a city and actually the capital of this region. Now you know why it is so important for people living here on the left side. We are going to see his monument in the center of Tiraspol. One more important personality is here. You're going to hear more information about him at the brandy factory. He is Piotr Wittgenstein. Piotr Wittgenstein had German roots. He was enrolled in the Russian army also in the 19th century. And usually military people who served to Russian army, when they were retired, they were receiving a piece of land somewhere in the periphery of the empire, just to live in peace. From one point of view, but from a different point of view, to be aware at what happens at the border of the empire. So he received a piece of land in Bessarabia, that means in this region here, which today is Republic of Moldova, but he received in the north. He came from a region, a wine region, and he actually loved wines, especially white wines. So when he received the place to build his summer house here, he decided he's going to plant a vineyard and to produce his own wine. Not to sell the wine, because he was from a family with a good economical situation, so he was not planning to sell it, but he was planning to produce it for his guests. And because he especially loved white wines, he decides to plant a white variety which didn't exist in Bessarabia before, and this is Riesling. So thanks to him, today in Bessarabia, or today in Republic of Moldova, we have Riesling variety. Do you know what Riesling is? This is a white variety, and if it is well aged, it usually has gas flavors, petrol flavors. Check it next time when you taste a Riesling, okay? Questions? We will hear more information about him and the importance of Piotr Wittgenstein on vinification here in this region when we are going in the afternoon to the factory which produces brandy. But now, if you don't have questions, let's go to see the river.
One question.
Yes.
Any of these gentlemen buried near here, like a strong enshrined or a field?